Good everybody, welcome back to Mr. T's Toy House. Got a beautiful sunny day outside today, but I'm here in my drum room doing a wee video for you guys. Today we're going to basically run on some good old classic American cars. Yeah, here we go. I've got my Mighty Ragnarok shirt on, bit of Fabulous Bastards in the background, glass of water and a sharp knife. Awesome. Cheers everybody. Can't beat a good fresh glass of cold water. Alright, so first and foremost, this set's just sort of recently come out on our shelves. Forza Motorsport, 20 years. I guess that's 20 years with combined with Hot Wheels. Doesn't show you all the other cars that came in the set, as these ones sort of always come out in singles. For example, especially in this range here, Pop Culture. I like the Pop Culture. You generally get some movie cars, and you either get a Forza or a Gran Turismo car involved. This one here is the 2016 Ford GT race course. They call it the race course. I just call it Ford GT race. I've got quite a lot of Ford GTs. It was a little bit of a buzz for me for a while just to keep collecting as many Ford GTs as I could. So this one here will add to that collection as well. As you guys may or may not know, I am just trying to minimalise myself now to new castings or castings that I appreciate, as my collection is going a bit nuts. But still, I love the hobby, especially when I pull out beautiful little things like this. This car looks absolutely sick as. The livery looks really cool. Of course, because it's a mainline, sorry, not a mainline, it's a premium. We've got all lots of nice details sitting on there. I love this big air dam in here. The fin at the back is just plastic. Here's your back details as well. Pretty cool piece. Ford GT race. It's got the might be a bit hard to see there, but it's got the 20 years of Ford GT on there. Sorry, 20 years of Forza with, I'm guessing it's to be combined with Hot Wheels. Anyway, I do have a few. I kind of actually wish I had just card collected the Forzas and the GTs and just put them all together as one big set, but I've been opening them all anyway, so I might as well just keep on opening them and keep on going with it. One day I might just go back and collect the cards and see where I get, but for now I'm just quite happy just opening them and enjoying them. Alright, next on my list is another one of my favourite what do you call them, my favourite castings, and this one too, it's a double whammy. It's a Cop Rod. I don't know why, I'm not a big fan of the police or anything like that, but I really like when they do Hot Wheels cars and police cars. You can see the back of the car there, it'll tell you what was in the set. 2019 piece. Says here, when it's time to catch crooks, nothing is faster than Cop Rods. These ultimate police cruisers really heat up the streets, chasing down bad guys. Each super detailed vehicle is inscribed with an official law enforcement insignia from police departments across the country. I'm guessing that's across America. Sacramento, what do we got? Sacramento 299 police. Cut this bad boy open. People will think I'm a little bit crazy, and maybe I am, for opening something, a nice old piece like this. But like I said, I just love them, so I'm going to get stuck into them. And I have a collector's box that I keep all my pieces, and I have one full of Chevy Nomads. And I think this will be the piece that just tops off that collection. I love it. I love the silver interior. I like the yellow windows. This police on the back there with all its lights and detail. The front details there. We got the classic rubber wheels, like the rims inside there too. And of course a metal base. Look at that, even the metal base is starting to look a little old already. Look at Chevy Nomad, man. Look at that. They are cool looking Hot Wheels. Something you don't really see a lot around in New Zealand, but I have seen over the years a couple of nice pieces just like this. The tyres got a wee bit of tread on them too. Wicked. We'll put that one down there and keep that one aside. And we'll get on to my last piece, which I will showcase as well. When I say showcase, we've got the custom 52 Chevy pickup from the Shop Trucks. I have opened this one, and I think I've opened that one as well throughout the years. This one here I had been collecting and holding on to, not being able to open it, and then I eventually bought a complete set from somebody, paid the money, so now I have this as a spare. I could sell it and get a good portion of my money back because these are actually worth some good money right now, but I'm going to open it for me and I'm going to open it for you so we can all get a better look at it and its detail. But before I do that, just going to quickly go through the ones I already have. Now don't quote me on this, but I think the mainline versions don't have the surfboard in the back, and it seems to have this little pop top roof. But look at the shape of these things, mate. They look so good. That forward slant, mate. Even when they're sitting still, they look like they're moving. Square body. Love the old square bodies. Same one in green. Like I said, you got the Fabulous Bastards playing in the background. Mainline yellow. Mainlines, plastic wheels, plastic bases, cast bodies. There's that roof there. And a sort of, I don't know, in cast of a surfboard. It's a broken surfboard. Look at that. And they all have them on the main lines. Same one in blue. Very cool. And one of the more recent ones, the Silver Series. Silver Series have the nicer details on the back. Seems to have the nicer wheels and just a better look overall. Not a lot of details on the front. That's okay. I know actually the bases are still the same too. Yep, bases are the same. Alright, and then you go into sort of the more premium, where the premiums actually come with the surfboard in the back. I love this particular one. I got this out of a diorama box because it was a Moon Eye. I wanted to put it with all my other Moon Eyes, and it's got the moon discs. Funny it came out in this colour. Like Moon Eyes generally come out in black and yellow, mainly yellow, and then you'll get the odd black one. Now seeing some reds come out there, and now we've got this funny colour. I don't know, I think it's a greeny blue grey colour choice. It's a nice piece though, beautiful piece. I like the premium ones more so, but if you have a look at the premium ones, they don't have the little wee open roof. But there, this is another nice one too. Didn't come out of Shop Trucks. I think it's a Boulevard, to be honest. The base is still the same, but it's metal, all metal, rubber wheels. Good lowered look on these bad boys. Compare the main line to the premium. I don't have heaps of these, but I would like a few more. And I will try and collect a few more over the years, and hopefully a few more come out in premium. But I'm going to add this one to the list. Get that sharp knife out. Nothing better than a sharp knife, mate. I've worked 20 years in kitchens, and blunt knives only cause issues. Generally cut fingers, stabbing, you know, terrible things. Plenty of plastic coming out of there. Shop trucks there. Look at this. Beautiful. And Zamek with the Champion there. I'm guessing that's the, what do you call them? Champion is generally spark plugs, I think. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I think. But I do love the Zamek body. I like the deep dish wheels. I like the metal base and the rubber. And definitely the surfboard on the back. They're always a nice little addition. A lot of older cars too, they have these surfboards, but I've lost them. So I'm really glad I've looked after them and kept those surfboards on there. Cool piece, very, very cool piece. Alright guys, I'm just going to keep this short. So that was my little wee touch on some American cars. Opened your 3 nice new cars. We've got that. These 2 are my favourite of the batch. The 2 Chevys. I'm a Chevy lover anyway, so yeah, bound to enjoy these ones more so. It's a pretty tricky one for me to pick a favourite actually, because this is definitely one of my favourite castings. This is one of my favourite castings, but I think because it's a cop rod, this one sort of takes the cake. And of course the Forza. Alright, wicked. Not taking up too much of your time. Thanks guys, please hit the subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you've got something nice to say, don't be afraid to leave a wee comment. You've been listening to the Fabulous Bastards in the background. Cheers.